Thank you. Rahul, I will not take too long. I quickly want to bust and nail the lies by the Trinamool Congress. First and foremost, Article 324, 325, 326, 327, 328 and 329. Please go and read. These articles say that during election to a particular state, the Election Commission only has to see that the elections are conducted in a free and fair manner. But the overall jurisdiction in terms of administration still continues to lie with the concerned Chief Minister. So Mamata Banerjee continues to be responsible for the post-poll violence.
I have settled that issue, but I have a more. No, but I have a more. I have a political question.
May I please finish, Rahul? I barely started. Give me 20 seconds.
Okay.
You know, you had Mr. Sen go on and on. The moment I spoke, you said, let me please say one more thing. Now, is remission something that is legally provided? Yes, it is provided under Section 432 of the CRPC. I just want to ask one thing to people. Why is it? You know, what happens in the Bilkis Bano case? We will come to know within the next 2 odd weeks because the case will come up in the Supreme Court. But what I can't understand, where was this Mahua Moitra? Where was Mahua
that's all right.
Banerjee? You know?
That's fine. You can call out the hypocrisy, but I just want to come to the point with you. 1 second.
Gang rape, your Mamata Banerjee, just 20 seconds, please. I will say exactly what she said. After the Hamsa Khali gang rape, Mamata Banerjee said, "Aapni rape bolbin, na aapni love affair bolbin, na aapni pregnant bolbin." Was it a love affair gone wrong? Was it because the girl was pregnant?
Okay.
She accused the so-called
so you can argue the point, Ms. Verma, about the hypocrisy, etc., but I want to ask you, despite that, can Mamata Banerjee's comments be outrightly dismissed? That's the fundamental question. A large number, 1 second, Sanju Verma, a large number of people are saying that you might have, at some level or the other, taken defense of behind the letter of the law, but in spirit, should we be releasing rapists into society and then garlanding them, which an element of those that are sympathetic to your cause have done? In the Bilkis case, Khushbu Sundar from your party came out. Khushbu Sundar from your party came out and said exactly this, that it was wrong. Mr. Fadnavis, the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, said it was wrong. But we haven't heard any central leaders even mention the Bilkis Bano. Of course, go ahead.
Okay. Rahul, now, you know, I'm glad you brought this issue, and without shoving things under the carpet, I will clearly say this, that, you know, if Bilkis Bano's, perpetrators have to go back to jail, then we need to re-examine the entire policy with respect to remission. My only submission is this. You cannot say that the convicts in this case should not get the benefit of remission, but when Perari Valan, the key assassin in the Rajiv Gandhi case in March this year, was given, remission by the Supreme Court, people were quiet.
Sure.
When Mohammad Afroz, in the Nirbhaya case, you know...
Well, I asked that question on this show of the DMK government, and I felt that that was very wrong. One second. Maybe you were here on the debate, I don't know, Sanju Verma, but the DMK government was asked that similar question. Why are you felicitating the killers of Rajiv Gandhi, who were, at least one of them, Perari Valan, who was given remission and then celebrated? I took a absolute straightforward view. Unacceptable. And on this case, and therefore, on the Bilkis case, that's why, madam, on the Bilkis case, your decision to go out there, or not yours in particular, or your parties in particular, but those that support your party and speak in perhaps support of your party, their decision to felicitate the rapists, the convicts, rapists of Bilkis Bano was absolutely wrong. It's reprehensible, and your own Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra has come out and said so. So I'm only saying, why hasn't the centre...
But Rahul, I just want to ask you one thing. If there is a policy with respect to remission and somebody is being given the benefit of doubt under that remission policy, then I don't think there should be an issue, or you have the entire...
The issue lies, and that is matter which is sub judice. I agree with you. The matter is sub judice. It is with the Supreme Court. I agree with you. There are certain lacunae, according to some people, in the manner in which the procedure of remission was carried out. Now, I can't sit here and have a parallel debate on that. That matter is now before the Supreme Court. On that, yes, there is a procedure. The Supreme Court allowed for the panel to be set up to go into the remission.
What
the Supreme Court.
To Manu Sharma
fair enough. Absolutely.
What about remission to Sushil Sharma?
There is.
Naina Sahni case?
Yes. There is a provision. No one is denying that, madam. No one is denying it. It is only about how the process and procedure. Yes, as I've said. Okay, one second. Sanju Verma, I agree with you. There is a provision under the law to give remission in certain states once life sentence has been completed. That law was already altered in 2014 at a national level in certain cases. One second. The matter was not to be applied. One second. Allow me. I agree that the matter that this change rules 2014 should not be allowed retrospectively, but there are concerns about how the panel went about its work, which is now before the Supreme Court. I leave it at that. There's no, I'm not disagreeing with you. Yes, okay, 10 seconds. Go ahead, 10 seconds. Yeah.
Rahul, because you're somebody who welcomes constructive criticism.
10 seconds, go ahead, ma'am.
The Supreme Court says that remission rules have to be applied based on the date of conviction.
I agree with you. I've said so. I agree with you. The matter is now before the Supreme Court. Madam, I think you're just repeating what I've said. I'm only repeating you and echoing you. You are right. You can argue that you followed the letter of the law. I'm talking about, one second. There are certain people who have moved the Supreme Court saying that you did not follow the letter of the law. The matter is now before the Supreme Court. I just want to say, viewers, it doesn't stop anyone, even Mamata Banerjee, from raising this issue. But is it right to use Bilkis Bano as a political tool? That's all. That was the